Welcome to our guide on creating the ultimate Vermont apple pie, the quintessential fall dessert. In this video, we'll dive into the rich history of Vermont apple pies and help you select the perfect apples for baking. You'll learn how to achieve that coveted flaky crust and discover the spices that will elevate your pie to the next level. From traditional techniques to serving suggestions, we've got everything you need to embrace the autumn spirit with this beloved treat. Let's get started on this delicious journey. 1. The history of Vermont apple pies. Vermont's apple pie tradition dates back to the early settlers who brought apple seeds from Europe. These pioneers recognized the fertile soil and ideal climate for apple cultivation, leading to the establishment of vast orchards. The apple pie quickly became a staple dessert, with recipes passed down through generations. In Vermont, apple pies are more than just a dessert, they symbolize family heritage and community gatherings. As the state with a rich apple-growing history, Vermont has become synonymous with this delightful pastry. 2. Choosing the right apple. Selecting the right apples is crucial for a perfect pie. In Vermont, the Macintosh apple is a popular choice due to its balance of sweet and tart flavors. However, mixing varieties like the Honeycrisp, Cortland, and Empire can elevate the pie's taste and texture. Each apple adds a unique flavor profile, ensuring a harmonious blend. Remember, the goal is to maintain a balance between sweetness and tartness, so avoid overly sweet apples like Red Delicious. Mixing different types not only enhances flavor but also provides a pleasing texture contrast. 3. The secret to a flaky crust. A flaky crust is the hallmark of an exceptional apple pie. In Vermont, bakers swear by using cold ingredients, such as butter and water, to achieve the perfect consistency. The key is to handle the dough as little as possible to prevent gluten development, which can make the crust tough. Many Vermonters use a combination of butter and shortening for the ideal balance of flavor and flakiness. Rolling out the dough between sheets of parchment paper can also help maintain the right temperature while preventing sticking. 4. Spices that make a difference. Spices are what transform a simple apple pie into a flavorful masterpiece. Cinnamon is a classic choice, offering warmth and depth to the filling. However, don't shy away from experimenting with nutmeg, cloves, or even a hint of ginger. Each spice adds a different dimension, creating a complex and aromatic filling. Some bakers in Vermont also incorporate a splash of local maple syrup, adding a distinct sweetness synonymous with the region. The key is to find your preferred blend that complements the apples without overpowering them. 5. Traditional Vermont pie techniques. Vermont bakers have mastered techniques that elevate their apple pies. One popular method is pre-cooking the apple filling before baking. This step ensures the apples are perfectly tender and reduces the risk of a soggy bottom crust. Another technique is to blind bake the crust partially, sealing it before adding the filling. This method results in a crispier crust, providing a delightful contrast to the soft apple filling. Moreover, some bakers use lattice or crumb toppings for an added textural element. 6. Presentation and serving suggestions. The presentation of an apple pie is almost as important as its taste. A beautifully latticed top or a rustic, crumbly topping can make the pie visually appealing. Once baked, let the pie cool slightly to allow the filling to set, preventing it from spilling out when sliced. Serving suggestions include a scoop of vanilla ice cream or a dollop of whipped cream, enhancing the pie's flavors. For a true Vermont experience, pair your pie with a cup of hot apple cider, capturing the essence of fall in every bite. 7. Exploring Vermont's apple orchard. Visiting Vermont's apple orchards can be an enriching experience, especially during the harvest season. Many orchards offer pick-your-own options, allowing you to choose the freshest apples for your pie. Additionally, these trips provide insight into the apple growing process and an opportunity to taste different varieties. Some popular orchards include Shelburne Orchards and Champlain Orchards, both known for their extensive apple selections and picturesque settings. Exploring these orchards not only supports local farmers but also connects you to the heart of Vermont's apple pie tradition. 8. Conclusion. Vermont apple pies represent more than just a delicious dessert. They embody a rich history, a love for local produce, and a tradition of community and family gatherings. By understanding the nuances of selecting apples, crafting the perfect crust, and incorporating the right spices, anyone can create a pie that captures the spirit of Vermont's autumn. Whether you're a seasoned baker or a novice, this guide offers the tools to make every fall baking session a memorable one.